Namaste, my dear friends, my dear gods and my dear masters. Today, 21 ITP Batch-7, we are going to learn or we are going to remember the most powerful two words, that is willpower. Willpower is equal to soul power. We as a souls wait for many thousands of years to take one birth. The queue is very big in order for us to be born. We as a soul know the value of time before the birth, but we forget. The biggest trick, the biggest obstacle is we forgetting everything the moment we are born. We don't know who we are. We don't understand anything that is happening around us. And we simply call everything as coincidences. We don't understand how we are able to see certain futuristic happenings. We don't know whether to understand or ignore dreams. We don't draw our limits. Everybody is searching for something. Searching. Everybody is searching, but we are searching at the wrong place. We have to start searching inside, not outside. The answer for every question is already inside your body. This body is an embodiment of the whole knowledge of the entire universe in the forms of cells. They are ready to answer to you, but if you are ready to travel with them, your search may be different. It can be health or wealth. It can be a soul search. It can be a purpose search. But where are you searching? How far can you search? The simple answer for everything is the search has to go inside us. You may get the answers in one day, or you may get answers in 1 year. But you must have the patience, because this is a journey. This is not a race. People who think meditation and spiritual practice are race, they will miserably get disappointed and they leave in between. The journey takes a long time sometimes. Or if your journey is already started from the past lives, you are continuing your journey. In the journey, for example, somebody wants to go to the top of Mount Everest. Will he be able to reach there if he goes in the mode of race or in the mode of journey? It is the most difficult journey. Every step has to be carefully taken. Every measure has to be carefully taken. Else, you will perish in the ice. Similarly, in spirituality, it's a journey of lifetimes. If you lack willpower, you will lose. You will lose what? You will lose time. If you lack willpower, you are losing your time. And again, you have to come back. And again, you have to start from the same point where you left. Enlightenment cannot be measured. It can be experienced. It's a state. It is possible to achieve if you are sincere and serious. Many people enroll for meditating for 21 days. Casually, sometimes they come, sometimes they don't come. They meditate for 1 hour, and sleep is important for them, not meditation. their mobile phones. They access for 3 hours, 5 hours a day, but they are not ready to observe the breath for 3 hours. They watch the IPL cricket for 5 hours, but they are not ready to observe the breath for 3 hours. They are ready to observe, watch the movie, entertainment for 3 hours, 5 hours. But they are not ready to observe the breath for 3 hours. Why? Because the willpower is weak. If you are determined, for 21 days, I am going to meditate for 3 hours. If you are not able to even do that, what success can you bring in your life? You will not be able to achieve anything. If you expect somebody to be behind you and pushing all the time, no way the enlightenment is possible. You are going to just waste your time and you will be again reborn. The physical body has to be maintained well. Just like your car or bike or phone, it has to be serviced all the time. If your physical body becomes weak, then your mind becomes weak. You won't be, and the willpower goes down. You must take care of the body very well. The body has to be oxygenated more. And that is possible only when you meditate a lot. You get a lot of oxygen intake. All the pores opens up. All the chakras opens up. The energy centers become enriched. The physical level, you will get a lot of benefit when you meditate. The past 20 years, no doctors, no surgeries. I have never waited for any doctor and no queues. I'm able to manage and maintain my health. How much time I have saved. How much trauma I did not undergo. You must meditate and take some natural remedies. Maintain your health. When the mind is weak, it will affect the body. When the body is weak, it will affect the mind. I have a friend whose all the parts, all the vitals in the body is almost gone. The every word he speaks, the every idea he speaks is nonsense. Because it just exactly reflects his physical health. A weak mind is a weak body. A weak body is a weak mind. He knows about meditation. He don't do meditation. That is a problem. He did in the past, but he left. If you simply watch videos for hours and hours, spiritual videos, yes, you may get knowledge, but you will not get energy. You must do sadhana. You have to maintain your willpower. You have to be serious and sincere. Otherwise, this is not the right place. You can very well go back to your old practices, methods, and take another birth. Nobody is forcing you here. But if you are serious and sincere about enlightenment, and once you achieve it, for the lifetimes, your soul choice is in your hands. This is only for sincere and serious seekers. A small commitment, if we cannot keep it, then enlightenment is out of question. When Buddha searched for the truth, finally, when he got the answer, the whole night he sat in meditation. That is the willpower he showcased. He was tested. Go and watch any Buddha movie. He was tested by all the forces to disturb from meditation. But his willpower is so strong that he wants to find the root cause of the suffering. Until then, he did not close the eyes, open the eyes. Until then, he was closing the eyes, observing the breath. If we are not serious, enlightenment is out of question. If you meditate more, you will not dwell in the past. The mind is already entangled with so much of past, so much of emotions, hidden emotions, unnecessary emotions. We have been carrying from lifetimes. When are we going to remove all that burden? When are we going to become free? The soul wants freedom. It wants to exactly execute one lifetime properly. But we are coming with a lot of backlogs. The soul is suffering. It is wasting lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Even after getting the answer, even after knowing the truth, if we don't practice and if we expect somebody to be in the behind and keep pushing to meditate, then you have to wait for one more lifetime. Have some compassion on you. Have some love towards you. Have some responsibility towards you. We all have a purpose, my dear friends. And if your purpose is not fulfilled, again you will go back to the queue. For an enlightened master, if he wants to be born, there is no queue. There is a choice whether to be born or not, and where. If you are not enlightened, if you are living a life with karma, black logs, you have to stand in the queue. As a soul, we always want human body. And after being born here, we always want to run away. I ask everyone who meets me, do you want this lifetime to be last life? Absolutely yes. That is the immediate answer I always get. But how is your practice and sadhana? There is no answer for it. Dilution of principles. Remember, only your willpower will make you stand. My 20 years of willpower to stick in the path of meditation and teach the world, I'm still doing it. I'll be doing until my last breath. That is the willpower I got. No matter who says what, who thinks what, who tries to stop me, I'm not going to stop. We have to determine, we have to live, because meditation is the one solution for all the problems, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, all the problems. There is one solution. And we are so blessed, we are so lucky to get such solution. There's so much of misguidance, so much of confusions, so much of glittering attractions everywhere. In spite of all of that, we finally came to know what is truth. That is all because of our past lives. And nothing is a coincidence. None of you here is because of coincidence. If you think you are just here because of some coincidence, then my dear friend, you are still in the path of enlightenment. You're not yet enlightened. Many may sign up. Why only these many people are attending today? This is an incidence. You got this eligibility. Now all that you need to do is work hard in meditation. 3 hours, give it. And rest 21 hours. That quality of life, these 3 hours will take care. Remember, there's nobody is going to push you from behind. As Buddha says, be a light unto yourself. You have to become a light. You have to enlighten yourself. That is your responsibility. You have to wash your karma. That is your responsibility. Your soul is waiting for it. Cooperate with it. If you understand you are a soul, then nobody needs to push you. As long as you see soul as different, everybody needs to push you. Reading books, listening to the spiritual experiences, meditating. These are the 3 aspects we have to do because our soul deserves that. Be sincere, be serious, then enlightenment is always yours. Thank you, my dear friends.